Hello everybody, it's Kells, yeah! It's episode 4 of A Date with Ravenous Kells, and I'm here with...
Ladders to Nowhere?
Oh my god, Ladders to Nowhere, woo! It's his gameplay, some beast gameplay on mission. So tell us something about yourself.
So, I'm Ladders to Nowhere, 35 from upstate New York. Been playing games pretty much my whole life. Started with Atari and, moved on and up the ranks from there. And now it's mostly Xbox, although I have a PS3 and a Wii too.
Dang, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what's our topic for today, or what are we doing?
I figured, since this is called A Date with Kells, that we would do the questions you would normally ask someone on a first date. I thought it would give your viewers a chance to maybe get to know you a little better, and your viewers a chance to know me.
That's awesome. Very smart idea.
All right. So I'll go with a question I would always ask on a first date, just for like a compatibility thing, is name your favorite genre of music and give me an example of a couple of bands that you really like from that genre.
Okay. Well, the thing is, music to me is dead now almost, but there were some kinds of genre that I liked, and it was R&B and ballad. I loved Usher back in the days, but everybody's just fucking doing like some techno shit, for raves, and it's all like dubstep, and it's not really even like people with their lyrics anymore that are good. It's just a beat, and they could say dumb shit, and oh my god, it would be popular.
I actually agree with that for the most of music. I think a lot of people do just rely on the music like an electronic beat. It's sampled, it's overdone, and that does suck. But there is a lot of good music out there. I mean, there really is. You won't find it on the radio or on MTV or any of that shit, but it's out there. So for my answer for that question, it would be favorite genre. To just simplify everything, I would say punk, but that would include like hardcore, just straight up indie rock, things like that. Like some of my favorite bands would be like Weston, a lot of the New York City hardcore bands like Madball, Sick of It All, Agnostic Front, Judge, all those bands. I really listen to Every Time I Die a lot. They're kind of a staple. No Effects, stuff like that. That's pretty much what I listen to on a daily basis.
Dang, that's awesome. I like light rock. I mean, you don't hear it much on the radio unless it's not
like Foreigner?
94.9. Huh?
Like Foreigner?
No.
What's light rock?
Light rock, like not heavy screaming metal rock. You know what I mean? Like, it's like light, like American Rejects. They're pretty damn old, but that to me, that's like light rock. It's not too hardcore, but it's like rocky. It's not like stupid hip hop talking about boobies or money, or hoes.
Bitches and hoes.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Another thing I would want to know, and this is, I don't know why I ask these questions, but I do. But can you see me on a date actually asking questions like this? I must look like an idiot, but I do it. I'd like to know the movie that you've seen more than any other movie and why.
Oh my god, that's a hard one, but okay, so I have like a time frame of this. When I was kind of in high school and starting to get into college, this movie that I would watch a lot is White Chicks, because
the Wayans brothers?
Yes, because I just can't get enough of laughter when it comes to movies. I love a movie that could make me laugh, and it never gets old. And not just White Chicks, but Rush Hours 1 through 3, because I own all of those. And Rush Hour is just a perfect combination of an Asian man. You don't see much Asian people in movies, let alone collaborating with a black man who doesn't die in the first 10 minutes. So I'm just like, oh my god, this is so funny, full of action, and I can relate to it because he's Chinese and I'm Chinese. It's really funny how they just collaborate. I love those movies.
I actually like those movies too quite a bit. For comedy movies, though, I'm all about like Will Ferrell. like Step Brothers, Semi-Pro, stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'd say the movie I've seen more than any other movie ever was a movie from the late 80s, like from when I was a kid, called Gleaming the Cube.
I've never heard of that.
It's a Christian Slater movie, and it's got like a lot of pro skateboarders from the time in it, like Tony Hawk, Steve Caballero, Lance Mountain, yada yada yada. And it's about this, Christian Slater plays this like punk skateboard kid whose brother gets killed, and he tries to solve the murder and yada yada. But that was my favorite movie as a kid, primarily because that was like the heyday of skateboarding for me, was the late 80s, and all those guys were in it and stuff like that. So that was probably my favorite movie.
That's awesome. I wasn't even born.
I know, I'm an old fart.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay, I do have a question for you, though. Okay. What would you say, throughout all your years of life, all 35 years of life, would you say is your favorite chocolate bar? Name some that I don't even know. Your favorite.
One of my favorite candy bars, I actually have a few, but one of my favorites, have you ever heard of Ritter Sports?
No.
Like Ritter Sport is it's a series of candy bars. They have probably 9 flavors or something. They're usually sold in like the specialty candy section in a grocery store, not like in the regular candy section. But they have a one that is a butter biscuit covered in milk chocolate, and it's just amazing. So that's probably my favorite candy bar. Would be the Ritter Sport, the buttermilk biscuit one.
That sounds good. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, they're amazing.
It's yummy.
I've tried all sorts of fucked up candy bars over the years.
Fucked up candy?
Yeah, well, like there's peanut butter and dried banana chips in a candy bar. I've tried that one. Then there's the candy bars with bacon in them, the ones with chili pepper, just lots of different stuff. And I don't really like any of them, and they're like $5 a piece.
Wow, what the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
I would love to see a chocolate bar that's spicy someday in the near future.
Yeah, they have them. They have
Really?
chili peppers. Yeah, they have chili peppers in them. The problem is
never heard of
they're
that.
usually dark chocolate, and I'm not a fan of dark chocolate.
I hate dark chocolate, even though supposedly it's healthy for you and it reduces the chances of brain cancer or something.
I didn't hear anything about brain cancer.
No, that's what my mom told me, but you know how Asians are, I think, if you
Your
don't.
mom
but
just wants to eat dark chocolate because she likes it.
Oh, that's cute. All right, well, we're here for 8 minutes. Holy shit. We ran past our time.
All right.
Poo. Next time. There's always a next time, though. It's not just one time. It's not like, one date or something.
Yeah. Well, you gotta have a second date.
Time.
I mean, come on.
Yeah,
I'm
for
better
real.
than a first date. I mean, jeez.
I feel like such a player. This is the 4th episode. I love you, Jeed. Don't get jelly.
I love you too, Jeed.
Ladders here has a family, so this series is not really a date, so don't get weirded out by this. Okay, he has a really cute kid, and he has a nice girlfriend.
Yes, I do.
Yes. Okay, thanks for being on here. Check out his channel, guys. He talks about really cool topics. Especially, I really like this one video from him where he talks about tattoos. So please check it out.
Have a good one, guys. Thank you.
Welcome.